Hello again. I thought I'd do 2 videos in a row because I've got a VR to Whiteford Pipes Handmade by Michael Davis. He was one of the first people to comment on my channel, and he pointed me in the direction of his 100 subs giveaway, which, to be honest, looks like a really awesome giveaway. He makes his own pipes, and he's gonna make a pipe after the specifications of the winner, which I just thought was a really fantastic giveaway. But more than that, I also thought his channel is really interesting. It's about a lot about his pipe making hobby and some general chats. I do like to see how he does his things, with how he makes the pipes and his techniques, etc. And I thought his questions for the giveaway were really interesting and a bit challenging, actually. And it's about pipes, and I'm going to have to show you a couple of pictures of pipes, I think. So I'll have to do a little post-editing to fill in the pictures of the pipes I'm talking about. And if I find that this is completely impossible to do ad hoc like this, I will have to just make a new video. So the question first, he's got 5 questions to answer. First one is, what's your favourite pipe shape? And I've got a couple that I really like, but I think if I have to choose one pipe shape that is my favourite pipe shape, it's something as boring or as kind of normal as the trusty straight billiard, like this one. Tobacco juice. It's horrible when that happens. This one has quite a long stem. I'll get back to what brand it is, because that's part of the answer to one of the other questions, but I really like the simplicity of it. I just love it. It's kind of timeless. It's how pipes look. It's how they looked on stylish gentlemen back in the days. It's how they looked for workers. I mean, there are other old pipe shapes. It's just this has kind of become to me the standard pipe shape, and I really like that. And I like the simple lines of it. I do like less is more, and this is definitely that. So yeah, straight billiard, traditional shape. Next question, what's your least favourite pipe shape? And I do think I have to mention maybe like, it's maybe cheating a bit, but like freehand, there's a lot of ugly stuff coming up there, I think. I do like my favourite pipe being the traditional style, and I have a couple of traditional styles that I really like. I'm fond of the good old no fuss models. So when it comes into freehand, I meant freehands. There are a lot of ugly stuff within freehands, but also a lot of nice stuff, so I can't really pick that. But if there's a standard shape that I just don't like, it must be kind of the pickaxe. And that's a bit for the same reasons that I don't like a lot of freehand style pipes, namely that there's just too much stuff on there, like the thing sticking down is there for no reason. I mean, it could be good to hold on to, but the simple lines are just completely broken off. Yeah, I like the simplicity, and I don't like the pickaxe because I just feel it's a bit, it's too much effect going on with the design, if you understand what I mean. I just like a trusty smoking pipe. Next question is, which pipe manufacturer, kind of professional pipe factory, pipe manufacturer, which brand or factory do you like the most? And I am intrigued to choose Savinelli because I have a couple of Savinellis and they are both among my best pipes. And a Savinelli was also my first pipe. But I'm gonna choose the factory that both of these pipes came from, and it's a Norwegian factory that doesn't exist anymore, called Lillehammer. Lillehammer is a place just a little north of Oslo. They had the Winter Olympics in '94. And they had a pipe factory that closed down sometime in the 80s. You could still buy Lillehammer pipes from after that, but they were then produced in Denmark by Stanwell, who bought the factory. This one, however, says made in Norway underneath. So I know that this is from sometime, like the newest it could be is from sometime in the 80s, but might be older. This one does not say made in Norway, it just says Lillehammer, so I do suspect that this is potentially made in Denmark by Stanwell. But it's still the traditional Lillehammer design. The signature of the pipes is that they tend to have quite long stems, and that's why this has quite a long stem for being a billiard, which I actually quite like. I think it's lovely. Gives a cool smoke and everything. And obviously there's a lot of non-objective reasons why this is my favourite pipe manufacturer, just because we don't have much of a pipe smoking tradition in Norway any longer. There's a couple of, not really just one pipe maker. There's not really many tobacconists. Tobacco is very expensive, so no one can smoke a pipe really, unless it's like a hobby and you smoke it now and again. But that's why I quite like this factory, because it reminds me that there is Norwegian pipe smoking history. Getting towards the end of the bowl here. I'm still smoking Golden Glow in my Lillehammer pipe. This one's wonderful because it can't stand. If you put it on the table, it balances. I quite like that. That was 3 questions. 4th question is, which pipe maker, not a factory, but just a pipe maker, artisan pipe maker, do you like the most? What's your favourite pipe maker? And I have to say, I've not been too focused on artisan pipes because there's just been so much else to get into. I'm fairly new pipe smoker, smoked a pipe for a little over a year, so I just feel like getting into different styles of tobaccos and different styles of pipes and acquiring some pipes have been enough. And I don't have the economy to buy any artisan pipes really, handmade pipes or anything, so I've not really looked into it too much. But there is one Danish pipe maker that every time I see a pipe, even when I see a pickaxe or an ugly freehand or something like that, a shape that I really don't like, even when he's made a pipe, with those shapes, I just think it looks gorgeous. And that is Tom Eltang. And a lot of what I think even ugly shapes look great when he makes them is that he does a tremendous job with his finishes. But he also, he also makes a lot of pipes that I think are absolutely wonderful. And that's just, yeah, some beautiful lines, beautiful design. And that's why I think, like, even when he's chosen a style of pipe that I'm not particularly fond of, it's still so beautifully designed that I think is wonderful. So the pipe, if I could own, and this is the last question, 5th question, if I could own any pipe, what would it be? And I interpret that question not as if I could have only one pipe, which pipe would it be? But as in, if I could just choose any pipe from all pipes in the world to own, and to get for free right now, what would it be? And I think I would definitely start looking in between pipes that he has made, Tom Eltang. And I have looked around, and I have landed on one of his squat bulldogs. Bulldog is actually a shape that I'm not particularly fond of, but Tom Eltang makes these like beautiful squat bulldogs with quite a thick, or maybe it's Rhodesian, I don't know, but I'll show you a picture. I'll upload that to some and put it into the video. But beautiful, like thin, clear lines, very, very well designed and dimensioned, and with kind of a slanted, wide, kind of low bulldog head, or pipe head at the end. I just think it's absolutely gorgeously, yeah, it's gorgeous looking pipe. Yeah. He's made several of them, but and I'm not sure, like, I would have to have a closer look at kind of all the pipes, because they're all obviously look a bit different. It's artisan pipes after all, but I would have one of those pipes, definitely. I'll never own one because I'll never bother spending money on it. It's a pipe after all, but if I could own any pipe in the world, I'd probably choose one of those bulldog pipes. They look so nice. So yeah, there you have it. I am going to try and finish the last bit here. I suspect it's mainly dottle left, but yeah. Those are my answers, and I do hope you'll do a VR to subscribe to Whiteford Pipes Handmade by Michael Davis, that channel. Check it out, it's a nice channel, and do give him a VR, because I really like the question, and he deserves some VRs for that, for making such a nice giveaway, I think. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Take care, and I'll see you soon in a video, hopefully in a couple of days. Bye.